I am regretting this before I even do it. I've just ended the Baro video and I'm sorry. I know that this is probably not available once I do this video because I have other things planned over the weekend. I may have done it beforehand, but more than likely not. But he will bring this back eventually, but I have to try this. I mentioned something during that video that makes me just think, well, that's nice. That's really nice. So I can't even pick it up. Oh joy. Okay, it worked that time. Cernos Prime. This thing has an amazing multi-shot to it. I will, that doesn't have multi-shot on, that is fine, find out where this thing is and throw it in there instead of that. Not on the Cernos Prime. It doesn't go on the Brahma. Does it go on the normal Cernos? I have set this to name so I can just go straight to try and find it. Okay. There it is, right there. Oh, it can also not be used in conjunction with split chamber. You can use one or the other, you can't use both. Also, it doesn't go on the lens. It will go onto the Mutualist Cerno as well as the normal Cernos. As expected, it will go onto the Paris and the Paris Prime. It will, however, go onto the Rakta Cernos, which I didn't expect, or know that for some reason my builds all completely disappeared from this weapon. Also, as you could probably guess, goes on the Daikyu. And yes, it will fit onto the Dread. Now, we need to answer some other questions like, is it worth actually fitting this over normal multi-shot? There's many different ways of testing this, so I'm going to try something weird and possibly not working. Have to be careful. It's installed. This isn't about damage, it's about multi-shot more than anything else. So, sadly, on hit, one round. Just one singular round. Hit. Definitely a hit. So, one round. That's stackable. Holy, hang on. Yeah, that's 5 arrows. And obviously, the more times it hits, the better this is going to get. In theory. Hang on, that can't be right. Oh, it went down. It went down. The bonus ended. That's massively unexpected. That's still 5, by the way. It's just massively widespread. And we will even give this the best possible case scenario. I'm guessing just 1. It usually just fires the 1 straight off. Wow, that's not moments from it. That is very, very close. And straight through the enemy, dealing absolutely no damage. Hitbox seems to be a bit small. But what is going on here? It's still 1. 1. No, that was 2. 2. Technically 2. Huh. That's 3. But it's coming out as 1. And 3. And back to 2. So it'll do 3 sometimes, not all the time. It's a guaranteed 2, pretty much all the time, he says, as it shoots 1. Huh. It shouldn't shoot 1, the multi-shot is over 2. 1. No, it's actually splitting off in the distance. This is going to be a chase. It is splitting in the distance, so it looks like it's coming out as 1, but you can see the trails. It is, in fact, 2. So it is shooting 2 pretty much all of the time, with the occasional 3rd. Remembering that this, hi, can you, thank you, is literally best case scenario for Multishot. Both Multishot mods in here. 2.5. Hence, should fire 2 all the time with the occasional third. Makes sense. But I'm sorry, even with vigilant armaments on here, it's still only 5. Sometimes that's 3. 5-ish. Not really seeing that 6th arrow come out. Oh, okay. There's the 6th arrow coming out. So even with vigilant armaments, you're still only gaining 1 extra arrow, but without it, 5 arrows versus 2 or just 1? Yeah, okay. This mod makes more and more sense. At first, you may only have 1 arrow, but once this thing kicks in and you are shooting this many arrows at once, yeah. I may start putting this on everything. Yes, I wish it worked on everything else, but it is really bad on the Daiku because it has a longer charge rate. Come on, why does it go slow like that? Whee! 4 arrows rather than the 1 it shoots normally, but it takes forever to charge this thing. Are you actually going to fire that? Nope, you're just going to hold it on basically any normal bow. Doesn't have any weird side effect or special perk to it, like the lens and the exploding rounds, the Baro with the explosion rounds, and the Cernos Prime with the insane multi-shot. Everything else seems to work on, and work it does. If we take it off, it changes nothing here because it is a on-hit mod, which means that the plus 100% multi-shot only kicks in when you hit an enemy. It does say it stacks up to 4 times, which explains why it has 4 arrows. Makes a lot of sense. And I don't regret picking this up anymore because this works much better than split rounds. Split chamber. Whatever the multi-shot was actually called. Yeah, works much better than that because that is 90%, so it's not even a guaranteed second arrow. This is 5. 5 arrows versus possibly, sometimes, 2. Kind of a no-brainer on bows now. And of course, only way to get it is to pick it up from Baro, so well worth actually picking this up. This mod works really well. Should have just looked at the image. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrows in the image. That would have saved a lot of time. So, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.